just survived an 8.3 on the Richter scale. And that effect was featured in an episode of Bones. Take a look at your screen, see what we just survived while I fix. Just watch it.
What's going on?
Hey, that happened to us too. Twinsies. Okay, you know what? No, too intense. I'm gonna calm things down a bit, take you all on a nice soothing vacation to Amity Island, named after famous scientist Dr. Richard Island. Now you might have heard of Amity because of a little trouble they had a while back with a giant man-eating shark or whatever, but don't you guys worry. As you can see, they did catch the shark, and in fact police diver Pete is currently in the water to make sure the beaches are safe to reopen. Pete is my best friend, so very excited to see him again. You're gonna love him. Pete, why don't you take a little break, buddy? Come on up and say hello. Hello, no. Well guys, that's an even bigger shark out there, guys. They caught the wrong shark. Pete! Pete, can you hear me? Yeah, get out of the water, buddy. Get on the boat. Swim to the boat, Petey. It's right there. Pete? Pete, scream if you're okay. Oh, he's okay. Thank goodness. I was almost nervous. Oh, for Pete's sake. Ew. Oh, no. We played poker last week. He owed me money. Well, there's $12 I'll never see again. All right, we're going to duck for safety behind these flammable gasoline tanks. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Nothing says safety like flammable gasoline tanks. We're going to see if he takes the bait on that yellow barrel. He's detached the gasoline line. You're going to need a bigger tram. Woo! Actually, you know what? Come to think of it, I do have one more friend I would just love for you all to meet. His name is Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Now I know that some of you guys are thinking that that shark looked really fake, but then tell me something. Why were you screaming? Yeah, I heard you. Oh, hey, Cars 2, 3, and 4. Hey, guys. Never see you anymore. How's it going? I miss you. You look great. Oh, you're filming me. That's fine. Just don't tag me in it. My parents think I'm a doctor. But if you look back to our shark, you'll see the only shark in the world that can do the max stroke. Wait for it. There he goes. And our shark works most of the time, but I understand that Steven Spielberg had a little bit more trouble with his.
That's a much from the lion shark. The shark was frustrating. It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work hardly at all.
Wherever you were on the island, you could hear the radio voice. They were always saying, the shark is not working. The shark is not working.
We just waited. The shark worked well enough. For a while there, I had the biggest of all time. So I really owe the shark a lot.
Nice shorts, Mr. Spielberg. Working it. Ow, ow. Now, the shark worked so little on set that a bunch of the cast and crew actually jokingly nicknamed the production Flaws. And Bruce, that giant man-eating shark, well, Steven Spielberg named him Bruce after his very own attorney. Isn't that sweet? You might also recognize the name Bruce for a shark from Disney and Pixar's Finding Nemo. Their shark Bruce was named after the shark from Jaws as sort of homage to us. Aw, Disney looks up to us. Isn't that adorable? If you're looking off to the right-hand side of the tram, you can see our Chicken Ranch set, built specifically for the film The Best of the Whorehouse in Texas. That's right, I said it, and I'll say it again. Texas. Now, coming up off to the left is a street we call Colonial Street, but if you turn your head as we pass it, you might be able to catch a glimpse of Wisteria Lane from ABC's Desperate Housewives. And as we make this turn here, we find ourselves on Wilderness Road. If you're wondering why we call it Wilderness Road, look off to the right-hand side. I'll give you 3 guesses. If we need a shot of someone getting lost in the woods or walking through a forest, then boom, we've got Wilderness Road. Wilderness Road was used most recently for Bird Box, starring Sandra Bullock. Sorry, let me try that again. Wilderness Road was used most recently for Bird Box, starring Sandra Bullock. Now, these sets are pretty normal, everyday sets. Sometimes the sets we build require something a little bit more fanciful, like from Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, directed by Ron Howard. You look so cool right now. Like, yeah, we're just chilling. I'm gonna do the rest of the tour like this. I'll probably be off camera though.
As a cactus, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
You're a bad banana with a greasy back wheel.
One of the biggest creative challenges that we faced on How the Grinch Stole Christmas was to bring the storybook world of Dr. Seuss to life. Some of the most talented artists in Hollywood worked for months to create a living, breathing Whoville. When it was all done, they built an entire city. And the fantasy world of Dr. Seuss became a reality.
But the Who's in Whoville had a little bit more to worry about than just the Grinch. They lived next door to a real psycho. It was Norman Bates of the Bates Motel and Psycho House, but I hear they have a few vacancies. Anyone feel like checking in, maybe taking a shower? Sport. Would not recommend it. This place got terrible reviews on Yelp. 12 rooms, 12 vacancies. We're also going to be passing the Psycho House up on the hill. As we pass by it, I recommend looking in the second story window. I've heard a rumor that you can still see Mother in her rocking chair. Now the house was built to a scale that it's supposed to look ominous and looming and large in the distance, but as we get closer, you'll notice it's really not that much bigger than a normal sized house. Just built to look that way from far away. And of course the staircase that leads all the way back down to the motel, we call that the psychopath. But this place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Let's escape to the safest place I can think of, the plane crash site from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds.
Was a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision that Stephen had.
And so, yeah, to sit down and talk about War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in the big neighborhoods? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep your eyes on me. Listen, now listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Got them closed? Robbie, get in. Get in.
Now for those of you wondering, that is a real 747 off to the left-hand side. It was retired from its airline that bought and destroyed specifically for this film. It was bought for about $60,000 and then it was shipped here and destroyed for about $200,000. Yeah, that's how they get you, with shipping and handling. But that area has been used as more than just War of the Worlds. They used it for a photo shoot for America's Next Top Model. Nicki Minaj and Rihanna stood on the wing of that airplane for their music video Fly. And they trained police dogs there for search and rescue. They dress police officers up like civilians and hide them in the wreckage. The dogs are trained to sniff them out and rescue them. Now it's good that we got so much more use out of that set than just War of the Worlds, because for War of the Worlds, all of that destruction and money was used for just about 4 minutes of actual screen time. That's the business. But the set that's still standing is off to the right-hand side. You can see this cabin used in the great outdoors, starring John Candy. Don't talk bad. It was also blown up for the movie Shooter, starring Mark Wahlberg. As you can see, it's still in one piece. They didn't really blow it up, they just used CGI. But an area on their back lot that heavily uses CGI is directly behind the cabin. You can see that very bright blue screen, which is one of the largest freestanding backdrop in the world. That area over there is called Falls Lake, and we use it quite a lot.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here. So put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
Okay, I guess we have some instructions to follow. Will you guys open those doors and let us into the next room, please? Now, you all do not need those glasses just yet. I will tell you when to put them on. But in the meantime, the doors are opening and we're going.
FBI, don't move. Damn. That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. You got it. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Hobbs, escort this novice out. Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
Man.
It was on vibrate. Shaw traced us. Hobbs can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
All right, Eric, let's roll.
It's about to get real interesting.
My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
All right, folks, now's the time for those glasses. Come on now. Remember, no flash on those cameras and stay seated. Come on, that shot, man. You'll be able to find us in here. charge.
Overtime, everybody. You protect the witness and you can resume breathing.
You know it's crazy out there. You got great eyes.
It's all good. We got through it. Y'all held us down. Appreciate it. They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys did good out there. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
We roll like this. We roll like this. And that is how we roll. We roll like this. We roll like this. We roll like this. Took me a really long time to memorize those lyrics. Guys, we just survived that super scary car chase, but we're about to survive the scariest thing of all. The end of our tour. Aww. Thank you guys so much for those unprovoked comments, so sweet and genuine. I'm going to miss you all so much, but I do want to take a second to thank you all. So you just helped us make some of that famous Universal movie magic. Now guys, park hours have been extended until 7:30 tonight, so you still have just over an hour to do some other awesome stuff. When we get back to the Tram Plaza, there will be bins for you all to drop those 3D glasses into. Do not throw away your regular glasses or your sunglasses. You can laugh, but it happens a lot, and if they're cute, I'm keeping them. That's how I got these.